Are you guys interested in making a cool little ghost with what I got at Target? All this is just a glass vase, and let me share with you guys how I made this awesome piece of ghost. Okay, so we have this little ghost right here. What we're gonna do is open it up, take the plastic off, and there you got your glass right there ready to go. The next thing you need is some glitter. I got some glow-in-the-dark glitter. I got this on sale at Hobby Lobby. And then you need some polyurethane. I have some more, I just can't figure out where I put it. But I use it in this little bottle because when I do stuff that involves this, it's just so much easier using a little bottle. But I just need to get a paper plate so I can use, I can put this on top of it. And we'll get started. So I have my paper plate. Since it's Halloween, we're gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do is take my cover off my polyurethane, and then you're just gonna squirt it in there. But you want to have it like on the edges because you want to make sure you go all the way around. I sometimes use a lot because we're just going to pour it right back into the bottle. But you're just going to kind of coat it all the way around. Okay, so I've gotten closer to, I got all the inside now, so now what I'm doing is just kind of bringing it close to the edge. I'm going to actually open up my cap on my polyurethane and start having it drip in there. So that's what I'm going to start doing right now, is opening this up. It's probably tight because of it not being open for a while, but I'm going to somehow get this. Okay, so I got it open. The next thing you guys could probably get away with is having a funnel. I don't have one near me right now. But I always have like a funnel that I use for the polyurethane, but I don't know where I put it. But we're just going to try to make sure we get all the edges all cleared up. And it is dripping out on the plate a little bit, but that is totally okay. So we're just going to, I'm going to have it start dripping kind of into the bottle. If you guys can kind of see the top. Just got to cover this one hole. It'll do it. There we go. So now I have the ghost completely full of polyurethane, and I'm just going to sit here for a little bit and let it drip. I recommend having a funnel, but I don't have a funnel on with me right now. But you're just going to let it completely drip until it's pretty much done dripping, and then we'll add the glitter to it next. So I suggest actually having two paper plates, one for the polyurethane and one for the glitter, so you can put the glitter back in its spot. But I'm just gonna sit here and let it completely drip until it's finally done. Okay, so he's been sitting like this. I just wiped the bottom off, but I'm gonna wipe the bottom off again. But next thing you're going to do is you're just going to take your glitter of choice. You can use whatever color you want. I just want to glow in the dark. And you're just going to just pour it in there. I could just take the cover off actually. But we're just going to have it. We might have to do this a couple layers, but we will see. So here I got like a good chunk. And you're just going to kind of just go all the way around. And as you see, I still have a ton of the polyurethane in there. So I didn't let it fully drip, but we're gonna have it sit upside down anyways. But you're just gonna keep going with that glitter around and around and around and around until you have it what you want. So I'm gonna put more glitter in here. Can never have enough glitter because it's gonna come out and you're just gonna put it right back in the jar. So since I'm getting glitter on all my plate, I'm just going to hold it like this because then it's going to go right on the plate, and so I can just pick that up and put it right back in the jar if I want to. But here we have a good chunk of glitter. Now you could let it sit like this if you want. I was thinking I could do another layer of the polyurethane, but you do have to let it sit for a while to completely dry to do a second layer. But I might add some white glitter to it. But basically, there's your little ghost. You can have them darker if you want, just depending on what you want to do. But I'm just going to let him drip. I'm just going to let him sit. I'm going to grab some white glitter and see if it makes a little bit of a difference. Okay, I got some fine glitter that is white, so it's pretty much exactly the same looks wise. But what you're going to do is you just take your plate. That's one thing I like about using a plate. You're just going to bend it. Then you're just going to just tap it in. Just tap it in. So then you can use that glitter for another time. Voila. Now I'm going to do is flatten my plate a little bit. And then I'm going to pour some white glitter in it. And I just am going to take the cover off. So we got that. And I don't know if this will make a difference. We're just going to use the whole bottle because that's all. I don't have very much left. But we're just going to make another coat around. And if you want, after this completely dries again, you can put another thing of polyurethane on it if you want and make it darker. But I kind of like him a little see-through, a little transparent. But, yeah. Just tap it in. And there you go. Pretty easy for a little ghost. And then I'm just going to have him sit on my little napkin to the side. I got my glitter jar. I already have it dented, so I don't have to worry about that. I barely used any. So put my cover on. Now I got glitter all over the place, which is totally fine. I haven't had glitter. I haven't had the cases of the glitter in a while. But that is pretty much it. I'm just going to let him dry right on the paper plate because I don't want him to get on the black base. But I will show you guys what he looks like, you know, after he's pretty much dry after like an hour or so. But it's a super easy thing. I've done this with an Easter egg that I got at Target. And I'm going to try to see what they got for Christmas stuff. But I love it. And then you can put some lights in there and he is lit up. So thanks for watching, and I'll show you guys what he looks like after he's completely done. Okay, so the ghost is pretty much done. I did put a light in him, and then it like hit, so it got a little messed up. Like there is still a little bit more smudged, but that's okay. But he is pretty much done. He's still got to dry a little bit, but I would give this probably a little bit time to dry. But my kids have this thing that they broke, and I put them in there, and that's what got one. But what I ended up doing is I'm putting this like in a little jar right here. And then what I did is I put this in here. I think it hit. But here, like, he can glow up. And I'll shut my lights off so I can share with you what he looks like with that light. So here he looks like with that light, which I think it actually looks pretty cool. I don't think it shuts off after a little bit, but I think it looks pretty cool with that little light right there. So we're going to turn it right back on. I don't have one of those like little candle things, but I think he turned out pretty cool. My basement light's reflecting, but it looked pretty cool. I also wanted to show you guys how he looked all full of glow. I just put him up against the light and he has like a quick glow, but you probably need like one of those black lights to have it really stick out. But I really like the way he turned out, but I love having that little light inside, so I just wanted to share with you guys with the glow in the dark glitter. Just something I got at Target and all lit up like that. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. I will be making more of these with other things that I do get at Target, or find more glass things that you can do with the polyurethane and glitter. But again, please give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later.